And so I end up spending most of my time alone, and I do want more companionship, more touch, more. I am clear that that's something I want. So and I'll have to navigate not feeling guilty or being okay with how I navigate that.
Yeah, it's so lovely to notice like what we desire, what will be nourishing for us. And you so get to go after that. You so get to invite that into your life.
So any suggestions if guilt or the shame stuff comes up, just to tell myself?
Yeah, so the beliefs, the shame and the guilt beliefs that come in, it's like to really challenge those, like to really say, well, hold on, why am I bad? Oh, because I want more touch? Like, why is that bad?
I don't fit into the culture. I'm just supposed to be with one person, or I should be married, or I should be unhappily married. Like
all these shoulds, it's all bullshit. It's all made up. It's just
that's bullshit.
It's total bullshit. It's all made up. And it gets sorry?
Yeah. I feel really vulnerable sharing this.
Yeah. It's so hard to own our truth.
Yeah.
The culture is so ideological and so shaming and damning of like pretty much all of us. You know, it has like, this is the way it's supposed to be. This is how you're supposed to do relationship. This is how you're supposed to do sex. And none of us fit that. And Eros isn't interested in fitting it. It's like to really honor what's true for us, to be like so aligned with ourselves, aligned with our own desire, and to really challenge the authority of any voice that comes in and says, we're bad, we shouldn't feel that way, we shouldn't want this, because it's total bullshit. It doesn't deserve any authority at all.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean we won't still feel it sometimes. I mean, it's like shame, it doesn't unfortunately just live in the head where we can just take apart the belief. That's actually the easier part. You know, we can just see, well, why is that true? You know, why is me enjoying myself a bad thing? Why should I have shame around? You know, like that's like, why is that? You know, we can sort of challenge those beliefs quite easily, but the shame may still show up in the body. We may feel the shame, you know, a bit like you're sharing now. And part of you knows, like, of course, this is erotic embodiment intimacy. This is totally a space where you can share and explore stuff. But you still feel that wave of like, is this okay? Like maybe I'm bad. Like, you know, so it's like, so when we take apart the ideas, like just to be gentle with ourselves, we feel the shame and the guilt in the body, whatever. Just like to feel the somatic experience of that without believing that it means we're doing something wrong, because it doesn't. It just means we've been shamed. We've experienced shame. We live in an incredibly shaming culture. It's like very hard for any of us to escape shame around our sexuality.
Yeah. And I think even just you holding the space for us and me being able to speak it is like one step in letting that.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why it's so important for us to come together in spaces like this and to share what's true for us. You know, because it starts to pull apart that idea that we listen to the shaming culture and the ideas about how it's supposed to be, or the spiritual ideas about how it's supposed to be, and then we feel shame. We're like, oh my God, my erotic desires are different from that. The way I do relationships is different from that. So we all feel like we're broken and not doing it right. But actually, none of us are doing it the way that it's supposed to be, because that was some bullshit idea.
Right. So it's really about freedom and claiming that. I mean, it's like, hey, I want freedom more than I want to fit into.
Exactly. Yeah. Like the truth of our experience is the highest authority. We get to listen to our own direct experience.
Right.
The highest authority.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we get to be in this exploration together, and it's like it's unique for all of us. It's unique for all of us. We're all different. It's not supposed to be the same.
Right. That's such a good reminder. Like each of us on here have a whole different
Totally.
story.
Yeah. What turns us on, the way we do relationship, the way we do sexuality, it's all different. And it's like we're the same in the fact that we're all different. None of us fit some image.
It's so freeing.
Yeah.
Makes me want to cry. It's so great. Thank you so much.